Welcome back, everyone. As we continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, we are hearing now from the man behind the popular Mi Cocina chain of restaurants. And he says the business extends beyond food. He says it's about family, familia.
I started eating at Mi Cocina 23 years ago when I moved to Dallas. I was just enamored by the level of service, the quality of the food, the ambiance. And so when I was given the opportunity to come in and support the organization, I jumped on it.
For Edgar Guevara, being in charge of the Mi Cocina restaurant chain has been a lesson in getting back to his roots.
I think one of the things we focus on is being comfortable in our own skin and giving people that sense of community. You know, we talk a lot about being a collection of neighborhood restaurants, and it's easy to put on paper, hard to execute, because each community that we're in is a little bit different.
As the CEO of M Crowd Restaurant Group, he's focused on bringing his love for good quality food and family values to revitalizing the chain. His restaurants serve tradition with a generous side of a sense of family.
We really focus on taking care of each other and making sure that we look out for the best interests of people that work here.
Through the Mi Familia Fund that Guevara implemented about a year and a half ago, he's been able to help support his employees financially by offering tuition assistance, medical debt relief, and a whole lot more.
I really wanted a way to recognize the people that helped us get here, and we have just a lot of tenured people that work in our restaurants, and so we created a nonprofit fund that allows us to support people across the organization when they have a time of need.
Benefits including paid vacation time and 401k contributions have created a way for employees to grow, with an emphasis on hiring from within to fill managerial roles.
It's my responsibility as the leader of the organization to make sure the actions and behaviors that we take align with being a family, right? And so there's a lot of companies that talk about being a family and our employees are first, and to me it's about the actions.
In every one of our restaurants we have a picture of who we call Mama, and Mama embodies everything about our Hispanic culture. She could be any one of our grandmothers, making sure that food is made from scratch, it's fresh every day, and that there's the kind of love that grandmothers had for their grandchildren.
When I think of Hispanic Heritage Month, I think what it reminds me of is that there are a lot of Hispanics that have moved into strong leadership positions, and we're role models. We're role models for the young Hispanics growing up, and I'd like to be able to give people the opportunity to look at my success. Where I started with a single mom in El Paso, Texas, I think I provide the opportunity for a young Hispanic kid somewhere along the way to say, hey, maybe I can do that. And if we can get a few more people to grow their careers and be influential in the communities, I think that's a win for all of us.
Yeah, it's a great story, obviously very motivational, but I got to say, as a fan of the place, the food, though, you know, it backs up everything there.
We love it.
It's just delicious.
We were talking about what we like to eat there.
The story and getting hungry and talking about the food there.
Yeah,
good stuff.
But really good to see how he takes care of his community.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
a big deal.
We'll be right back here at 7 o'clock.